Praise the Lord, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Morning Christian Education. My name is Sister Teraie Deloach. I attend Greater Bethlehem Temple Apostolic Church, located on 4781 Hamilton Avenue in Cincinnati, Ohio, where Bishop James Chapman is the pastor. Today's lesson is titled Judgment on the Rebellion. The lesson text comes from the book of Numbers, chapter 16, verses 23 through 35. The golden text reads, Preserve me, O God, for in thee do I put my trust. And that comes from Psalms chapter 16, verse 1. Last week's lesson ended with Moses telling Korah and the rebels to bring the censers with fire, basically to let God decide who the leader was going to be. But we all know Moses was the leader who God had chosen. But I guess they needed some kind of proof. They refused and complained about Moses not leading them to the promised land. So the next day, Moses met them with censers, and the congregation and the rebels were all at the tabernacle against Moses and Aaron. The Lord appeared in a cloud. He told Moses and Aaron to come away from the congregation because he was going to destroy them all. Moses and Aaron fell on their faces before the Lord, praying to him. God spared the congregation. Wow, the prayers of the righteous. At some point, the congregation left the tabernacle and went back to their tents. God told Moses to tell the people to get away from the tents of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram. The lesson says in verse 26, Moses spoke to the congregation, saying, Depart, I pray you, from the tents of these wicked men, and touch nothing of theirs, lest ye be consumed in all their sins. The congregation moved away, and there stood Korah, Dathan, and Abiram, with their sons, wives, and their little children. In verse 28 through 30 in the lesson book, it says, And Moses said, Hereby ye shall know the Lord has sent me to do all these works, for I have not done them of my own mind. If these men die the common death of all men, or if they visit after the visitation of all of the men, then the Lord have not sent me. But if the Lord make a new thing, and the earth open up her mouth and swallow them up with all that appertain unto them, and they go down quick into the pit, then ye shall know, then ye shall understand these men have provoked the Lord. As soon as Moses finished speaking, the ground caved and the earth opened up and swallowed them, and their houses, and the men that appertain to them, unto them, and Korah and all their goods. They went down alive in the pit, and the earth closed back up. Their families died because of their foolishness. They were innocent, but God made sure the future generations wouldn't be corrupted, like when he flooded the earth, and Noah and his family was the new beginning. Wow, God wasn't playing, and he's still not playing. But I know it was made clear then that God chose Moses and not those evil, corrupted men. As for the 250 men, they didn't get away unpunished. God consumed them with fire. Be careful who you hang with or follow, because you're going down with them, innocent or not. Oh my, who can stop God? Nobody. The wrath of God isn't pretty, but it's fair. It doesn't pay to be disobedient or sinful or even stir up trouble. God will get with you because he don't play. I remember when my kids were at school, the teacher would threaten them by saying she was going to call their father. My boys knew that their father wasn't going to do much unless they were in real serious trouble. Well, they knew that I was the one who would be giving the whoopings and asking questions later. So that threat didn't even bother them at all. But I say this because we don't know how God will deal with us when it comes to being disciplined. It could cost you your life or somebody else's. So don't take chances because it's not worth it at all. I hope I have put something on your mind. Enjoy your week and happy Thanksgiving. Bye bye.